Hello, hello, hello. It's me again, your boy. Conveniently not on call with work this week, so I think this stream's gonna go much better than last time. How's everyone's week? Hope it was good. I had a great time. Happy it's over. Let's play some Elden Ring. So instead of picking up where I left off last time, because it was such a garbage stream, I'm just gonna start brand new as if it never happened. Bear with me. I'm just gonna adjust the volume on my headphones here. Wonderful. What up, what up? Okay. Okay. Well, Fallen Order is, it do be like that sometimes. Um, I, I struggled a little bit, but I had a good time with it. I'm pasty like that. That seems like a good base template. Okay, let's see if we can fuck him up. The level design is lacking. Little happy face. Okay, I think we can work with this. Make him. Oh yeah, that I've definitely done that a little bit. Yeah. I want to see what kind of monstrosity we can make here. Uh, yeah, unfinished is a good word. I think. Narrow. Oh wow. I mean, it's been a minute since I played the game, so maybe I just have fonder memories. I have no idea. We want big forehead. Well, $4 is better than more dollars. Yeah, there we go. This man looks sad. It's a fun story. I really like it. Despite its shortcomings. I think I'm happy with that face. Let's just change up some hair here. Look at this sad, sad man. Yeah, I gotta go with slightly balding. Like maybe a little bit gray. I guess brown hair's fine. I think we'll leave the little bit of stubble here. Yeah, it really does fit the aesthetic. It's the struggle. Uh, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I cannot really think of anything else I would like to add. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, what's a good name for this sad boy? Penis too big? Well, you can't have L's all around. Um, Flaccid Frank? Does that seem like a flaccid Frank to you? I think that's the winner right there. Let's get this road on the show.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Yeah, what an intro. I get sucked in every time. The sword is always a good metaphor. Don't worry, I'm gonna find a big boy sword to compensate for this flaccid Frank. You know, it's cyclical. You know, the sword is a metaphor for the penis. The penis is a metaphor for the sword. You know, fun fact. The first time I played this, there was a try jumping, and I did just what that ghost just did and killed myself. First playthrough, first death. Uh, it's just pretty standard fare for a Souls like. Okay, off to a super great start. Holy shit. Oh my god. Actually, I meant to do that. That was totally on purpose. Right, right. And now it's recorded for forever. You can never escape it.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
All right, new game. Let's go. Just run through this tutorial real quick, you know, just in case I forgot how to play. Ouch. Ow. Whiff. All right, first boss battle. Let's go. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It'll go away. Clearly, I'm the best at this game. Hardest enemy in the game felled. Now the rest of the game is easy peasy. Probably rest. Ah, such a cool reveal. Let's fucking go. New game, new opportunities. 0 deaths. Haven't died once yet.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without
No,
guidance,
I met her at
without the
camp.
strength
You
of
don't know her.
rules,
She doesn't go
and
here.
without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even even the maidenless.
I got a maiden.
Vare, take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
I got maidens. Don't you worry about it. What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, heck yeah. Oh no. Whoops.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
I will buy a crafting kit. And promptly never use it.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad you got in, though.
Greetings,
So,
traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the
oh, I
Finger
bet.
Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden,
How come everyone knows that I don't have a
turning
girlfriend?
runes into strength
It's kind of rude.
to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay. Oh, heck yeah. I'm glad to hear that you at least got a little bit of flexibility in that cache. I just need to get that. Thank you. Hey. Wonderful. I think first we'll head back here.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
You know, for someone without any maidens, I got a lot of maidens talking to me.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped. I was
Clearly, we've
entrusted
got
this
our
for thee
priorities set straight.
by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
I think it's an admirable cause. I think it's cute as hell.
This
Oh, nice.
golden aura is the grace of the Erdtree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Oh, heck yeah. That's cool. I'm glad you managed to snag that deal. Do you sell a torch?
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
You do sell a torch.
Goodbye.
I too understand the itch to acquire. Someone follow me? Alright. Scout boxes. Dogs. Dogs! Hello! Hello! Oh, that's kind of cool. Hello! Oh, shit. Ow. I'm gonna die. Stop. Okay, well, let's do this with only one sip of health left. Ow. Nice. The backstab? Hell yeah. Ooh, I got greedy. Oh god. I don't remember where my windows are. Hell yeah, first try. It is in a lot of ways. I have to agree with that. Yeah, I can't really disagree with that. Okay, let's jump back over here. I think I'm gonna make a break for an area I should not be in yet, so I can go get the weapon that I'm after. It'll be a hot minute before I can use it, but alright. Okay. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. Excuse me, gentlemen. Boink.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden,
Oh
but
man.
can offer no guidance. I am
Okay.
no maiden. My purpose
Do you want
was long ago
the
lost.
full lore dump, or do you want the lore dump of what's been given to us so far? Because there's a lot of mystery here. But I can give you the lore dump if you need the lore dump.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own and heading to Stormvale Castle. Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
Okay. So, I'll kind of give a general breakdown of the lore. So you are a tarnished. You are a warrior formerly of this land who was cast out a long time ago and has been returned. That little ray of light you see arcing out is was called the guidance of grace. Basically, the laws of this world, not just like the laws of like governance, but literally the laws of reality, are governed by the Elden Ring. It is a symbol of power made up of different great runes that dictate the rules of the land. For example, the current queen and god of this realm, Queen Marika, um, at the start of what she calls the Golden Order, her order uh, took the rune of death out of the Elden Ring and sealed it away so that nothing can truly die. Which explains resurrection at these little sites of grace. But your task as the Tarnished is to figure out why Marika is seemingly missing, and claim for yourself the Elden Ring to become the Elden Lord. Is kind of the story so far. And these games are very obscure in the way that they tell their stories. For example, hold on. I'm looking for. Here we go. So a lot of the game's story and lore are told through item descriptions. Um, so if we were to look at this, a sacred seal bestowed by a finger maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Incantations can be memorized at the site of grace. So this one not super lore heavy. I don't think I have very many items that reveal anything just yet. Here we go. So the Black Hood for blending in with the darkness, worn by church confessors. The churches outside of the lands between, dedicated to the teachings of the Two Fingers, send confessors out to follow the guidance of grace. The confessors are loyal servants to the Two Fingers, ready to hunt down and quietly dispose of their enemies. So a lot of the game's story is revealed through little pieces of lore like that. The Two Fingers are quite literally creatures that are just a gigantic set of two fingers. They are envoys of an outer god called the Greater Will. The Greater Will does not act directly onto the land, but instead will send envoys or vassals to carry out its will. The Elden Ring is a piece of that. And the current god, Queen Marika, is literally the vessel for that Elden Ring. It is contained within her. And again, that Elden Ring dictates the laws of reality. Um, I could go deeper, but there's literally no context for that at the moment. And I tend to like to let things kind of get revealed as they go. But the Elden Ring is a source of insane power. Is kind of a good way to think about it. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Right? Am I stupid? A little bit. Okay, perfect. I love the lore for this game. I go on deep dives, like hours long videos.
Just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order? Yes, you're a tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts?
And a lot of the Souls games are like that, where the story is very much secondary to the gameplay, but if you care to dive into it, it's very rich and very deep, which I think is super cool.
Not floating your boat, eh?
Yeah, I mean, the first time I played the Dark Souls games, it's like, what's the story? I don't know, just go. And then later on, after I developed a love for the game, I dove deep into what the story meant. Oh, I did not notice you. I love fighting in a tree where I cannot see. I'm out. See ya. Not trying to deal with that right now. I'm on a mission. Oh, wait. My friend is up here.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say. Well played, good son. Well played. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Ah. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane.
Okay.
I've heard.
See you later, Alexander. Ow. I think there's a guy over here I can talk to. Yeah.
There's no mistake, is there? Death has left its mark.
Shit, I wish I was.
Ah, a tarnished, are you? I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. The village here has been touched by death. And worse yet, it is home to a mariner. If you value your life, then go no further. The village here has turned back.
I've never had the derivative. Only the OG. Oh, wow. Speaking of, might as well try to get something out of this little pipe in front of me. I haven't been able to procure any more flour for a couple of months now. Not that I haven't had access to it, but I haven't been able to buy it for myself. Ah, so wimpy. Yeah, I've yet to find myself a new plug since moving back to Old Hill Town. Let's blast right through here. I am not interested in fighting this mariner right now. Excuse me. Oh, good. He was uninterested as well. That is also true, and I am wholly uninterested in talking to anyone in high school. Let's go get the sword that I want. Okay. Okay. Open, open, open. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Well, I got the chest open. I just gotta run back and grab the item now. I feel that. Yup. Gimme. Gimme. Okay. Later. Now to leave this area and not come back for like another half of the game. That sounds like it could be good.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
All right.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Jerk.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet her. She's a servant, she's been my I've lost count of them, honestly.
Ah, we meet again. I'm glad you took my warning to heart. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace. You do? Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Okay, I need to save up some runes so I can
May the gold
learn some
lord-
incantations. Okay. What do I need to wield that great sword? Jesus, 31 strength. Okay. 31 strength, 12 dex. It's gonna be a hot minute before I can wield that.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing. I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold.
Ooh, that sounds
I'm
super
dying,
good.
smithing
It's reminding me
for
that I
you
have not
fools.
had food yet today, and I
That's all
should
there is to
probably
it.
do that. Well, I have had food, but not since like this morning at like 6 a.m.
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same.
Do it, I need to.
Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Let's get ourselves a free
My
hug.
thanks, great champion. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
The fun thing about the item she just gave me, it is actually a debuff if you keep a hold of it. So I'm going to use it right away to get rid of it. Okay, let's carry on. We've got some stuff to do. Let's see, where do I want to go first? I think I need to go up this way next. Oh, there's also an item in the Gatefront Ruins I should probably get. Yeah, let's get that first, and then we'll go the rest of the way. Come on. Come on. They are Knights of Stormvale Castle, which is that not that way. Can't quite see it from here. But I'm an intruder, is essentially the long and the short of it. I don't belong here, and they are trying to protect the current demigod living in the castle from any tarnished coming that way, because the whole point of the tarnished is to try to collect the Elden Ring, and he stands in your way. And Godric is currently the weakest of all the demigods, so he's got a lot of protection around him. I'm sure I'm getting some of the lore wrong, but that's the long and the short of it. Right, let's go.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully? You? Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me. What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Poor guy.
someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor! Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but, no. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a Tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the True Order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, the Untarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood. What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye?
Maybe.
My fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me. Oh, I see. You wish to know the reward. Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval.
Don't mind me. Time for some lore.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Over here first. So this is a super cool reveal. I really like this. I'm not ready for this area yet, so I'm going to immediately go back up. Dude, this isn't even as deep as it gets. Okay. Gimme. Let's also go get this. There's a big ass bear that I really don't feel like fucking around with right now. That. Gotta stop by there, and then we're gonna go to the bear. Big ass fucking bear. Don't yell at me. And Howling is that dude up there who will be our friend eventually. But I don't have the thing to get him down just yet. He doesn't want anything to do with me right now. Oh yeah.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
I'll come back for those, but you have nothing I want right now. Yeah! Not what I wanted to do, but alright, let's go. there's a Grace over here. Yeah. Do I need to rest? See. All right. Ow. Oh. Come on. I'd rather not fight all of you at once. Ouch. Okay. Been avoiding using my summons because I wanted to challenge myself, but at the same time I'm kind of a baby and it makes the game so much easier to use them. Fine, I'm doing it. This one's better for right this second. Come! Okay, I super love when the wolves go do the thing I don't want them to do. I'm not fucking around. Leave me alone. No. No. Oh boy! Ow. Die! Thank you. Get those back. Okay. Great start. I'm just going to do the old run past method. I need to fight this guy. Nice. Okay. Now that he's gone, Don't throw stuff. I thought all the rats were dead. Now they are. Okay. Any more? We good? Gimme. Okay. Wonderful. Now that that's clear, that's technically a quest complete. I can go back and talk to that other goober. Okay, more health, please. Save your fort.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Ooh, a dagger. Thanks.
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Earth Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just
I know you told me you found one, but 2 more flavors?
Ah, yes. Would you like to icy brine?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll enter your service. I don't want to hear you talk, dude. Thank you. I'm pledging my service to never do anything. Okay, bye. Let's see. I gotta go talk to Kale.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something? The Howling
Oh, heck yeah.
Wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Ah, don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it
Both of
off.
those kind of sound good, not gonna lie. Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's go make a wolf friend. Oh, and I need to, while I'm here, before I forget, that please, and that please. Okay. Now, we can do that. Also, get out of my pocket.
goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is nothing and in need of a...
Alright. Now that I've met him, we can go do that. Excuse you. Ow. Oh no.
You must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake, fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake. Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
Well, that's not what I'm here to do anyway, so I will take your advice, but not because you told me to. Oh, another one. Real quick, while I'm thinking about it, I need to mark some stuff on the map here so I don't forget. So... okay. I need to go there. I need to go there. I need to go... there should be something like... here, here. There's a boss here, here. I think there's some stuff right here. There's another boss here. Okay, I think that should be good for now. Jerk. Okay. Summon our wolf friend. Drink.
Darrowell, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Nice.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize. Oh yes. I should say, if you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways.
So yeah. Let's see. A bit more exploring here I could do. Otherwise, I could make my way south. Oh yeah, no, he's cool. He's a big boy. He's a big half wolf man. I like him. Do need to rest and level up. But I think I'm gonna continue venturing south here. And blast through that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think I'll do that. First, let's go ahead and level up. You, oh my god. Don't do that. Ow. Oh, this is a bad spot. Fucking ouch. Enough. Thank you. Eat a turd. No, spears are fucking especially parked behind a great shield. Fucking ultimate combo. I cannot wait to get rid of this broadsword. It's a good starting weapon, but I have other plans. We're going big bonk build. Unga bunga. Wow. Faithful Unga bunga. I'm gonna start hucking spells here in a little while.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn, to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my sole wish is that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
Ow. Ow. I forgot to rest at that last grace. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. I missed it again. There's a map piece right there. Let's rest before I forget again. Do I have enough? No. Okay. Fair enough. Well, thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll probably stream again tomorrow, so long as I don't have anything else better going on. Tentative, yes. And to be honest, I've been doing this for nigh on 2 hours now. I think I might also be done for the night. It's getting kind of late. I'm getting kind of hungry. I think this seems like a fine stopping point. Well, thank you for hanging out. If you're watching in the future, thank you for watching. It's always a pleasure. But I think I'm also calling it a night. So, have a wonderful evening. And, stay beautiful. Bye.